Hello and welcome. Over the past couple of years, Python programming language has created quite a buzz. If you want to know why Python is so popular, and if you're not sure which programming language is right for you, do watch this video till end. Here we are going to discuss everything about Python, including its history, popularity, applications, learning tips with best known references, and finally, its demand. Let's get started. The TIOBE Programming Community Index is widely used by companies, universities, and individuals to determine which programming languages are most in demand. In the recent years, Python has consistently ranked among the top 3 programming languages in the world. Its popularity has only continued to grow, and it is now widely used in industries ranging from finance, technology, education, and even research. Want to know about the origin of Python? Well, it all started back in the late 1989 when Guido van Rossum, a Dutch programmer, was working at a company called CWI, a research institute for mathematics and computer science located in Amsterdam. Guido was sick and tired of using boring old programming languages, so he decided to create his own, and thus Python was born. Python was first publicly released on February 20th, 1991. Now you might be wondering, why did he name it Python? Did he have a fascination with snakes? Well, the truth is that Guido was a big fan of Monty Python's Flying Circus, a British comedy show from the 1970s. So in a nod to his favorite TV show, he named his new language as Python. Since its creation, Python has grown and evolved, becoming most popular programming language in the world. It's easy to use, has tons of libraries and tools, and is used for all sorts of applications, from web development to scientific computing to artificial intelligence. It's even used by NASA. We've been saying Python is simple, but can we compare it with another programming language? So here are some examples where we are comparing Python with Java codes to accomplish the same task. Let's say we were to write the simplest of all programs, the first ever program that you would have written, that's known as Hello World. You just have to print this. Now on the left, you have a Python code, and on the right, what you see is the same task being performed using Java. You can see Python is more concise and easier to read. It requires less code to accomplish the same task. Java, on the other hand, requires more code and has a steeper learning curve. Let's take another example. Simply trying to add two numbers. You can see the code in Python on the left, and the code on right is the code in Java. Once again, you can see Python is more concise and easier to read, while Java is more verbose. The choice between the two languages really depends on the specific use case and the skills of the developer. Python is called a general-purpose language because it can be used for a wide range of tasks. But one area where Python has clearly outperformed is data science. Over the years, Python has become popular in data science community for several reasons. Number one, ease of learning. Python has a straightforwardness and intuitive syntax, which makes it easy for beginners to pick up. This has made it a popular choice for data science courses and tutorials. Number two, large and active community. Python has a huge and growing community of users and developers. This community has created a wealth of resources and tools, including libraries for data analysis and visualization. Number three, versatility. Python can be used for a wide range of tasks, including web development, scripting, and scientific computing. This versatility has made it a popular choice for data scientists who need to switch between different types of tasks throughout their work. Number four, strong data science libraries. Python has a number of powerful libraries specially designed for data science and machine learning, such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and scikit-learn. These libraries make it easy for data scientists to perform complex analysis and modeling tasks with minimal code. And fifth is interoperability. Python is easy to integrate with other programming languages, databases, and tools, making it a popular choice for data scientists who need to work with a variety of different technologies. Let's find out which are the top companies that use Python. Number one would be Google. Google makes extensive use of Python in its web search systems and in many other areas such as Google Cloud Platform. Number two, NASA. NASA uses Python in a variety of projects, including in their scientific and research endeavors. Number three, Amazon. Amazon uses Python for a variety of tasks such as developing their e-commerce platform, Amazon Web Services, and in their data analysis and data visualization efforts. Number four, Meta. Meta uses Python in several areas, including in their data analysis, data visualization, and server management. Number five, Quora. Quora uses Python for several tasks, including their data analysis, machine learning, and server management. So if you're a beginner, here are some useful tips for learning programming languages, including Python. Number one, set a clear goal. Start by setting a clear goal for what you want to achieve with your Python programming skills. This could be building a specific project, solving a particular problem, or just learning the basics. Having a clear goal will help you stay focused and motivated. Number two, start small. Don't try to do too much too soon. Start with small, simple projects and build your way up. This will help you gain confidence and avoid frustration. Number three, break it down. When faced with a complex problem or task, break it down into smaller, manageable chunks. This will make it easier to understand and solve. Number four, use well-known resources. Books are a great way to learn programming, and there are many books which can help you learn Python. Some of the popular books for learning Python include Python for Data Science Handbook, Automate the Boring Stuff with Python, and Fluent Python. Number five, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Don't be discouraged when things don't work out the way you planned. Instead, use mistakes as a learning opportunity to learn and improve. And number six, and perhaps the most important thing for any programming language that you want to learn, is practice, practice, and more practice. The best way to learn any programming language is to write code. Make sure you set aside some time each day to practice what you've learned and to work on some real projects. By following some of these tips and practicing consistently, you can learn Python programming and become proficient in the language. Set aside a time of about 3 to 6 months of consistent effort, and you will be finding yourself much more comfortable with the language. In general, Python programmers with experience in data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence tend to earn higher salaries, as these are high in-demand skills. It's important to note that salaries for Python programmers can also vary greatly based on the location. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a career in Python programming and you have specific areas in mind, like say web development or data science or artificial intelligence, the future as of now seems really bright. It's just about you getting it started now. So what are you waiting for?